Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. So look, here I come in 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Bang! Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. The greatest show on earth. Look. The greatest show in the multiverse. Bang! We have a great show for you. Bang! Today.
Oh, yeah, fuck sticks. Oh, yeah.
Here comes the biggie. Oh, here it comes. You want your mass adoption, fuckers? Well, here it comes.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean?
Well, you're going to know. You're going to know all the fuck about it when I'm done with you today. Look. All right, but let's calm down. I love you guys. You know I do. So I get so happy when I tell you about all the money you're going to make. Bang! That's what makes me joyful. What the fuck do I do this shit for?
We're going to make money. We're going to make money, Shomari.
Lots of it, brother. Lots of it. Look, so let's just calm down. Settle down, boy. Settle down. Let me get to work. Here. Settle down. All right. Let's do this in an orderly manner. An orderly fashion. All right, let's do this by the stories now. Let's go. Watch when I'm going to fucking, look, VeChain. All right, let's start with some regular old stuff then. Let's start first. VeChain deploys PoA 2.0, and they've got mega Chinese onboardings. Bang! VeChain hodlers. VeChain, the most undervalued the most undervalued digital asset in this whole space. VeChain and IOTA, the two most undervalued assets in this space. I'll tell you. And we're going to read about that right now. Well, not about the undervalue. I'm just telling you. Believe me, motherfuckers. When smart when he gets here. Bang! Your VeChains are going to bang. All right. Then the SEC. Yes. So look, brothers. If you've been here with me, we've been on this ride a few times. So we're going to get on it again. All right, let's see what we can do. The SEC responds to VanEck's Bitcoin ETF filing. So VanEck has applied to have a Bitcoin ETF. And now I'm going to tell you all about that when we get there. And then here comes the shit. Fucking morons. Oh, yeah, we're going to have mass adoption, Shomari. People are going to be buying coffee with their crypto. Yeah, you ain't too bright, are you, buddy? You ain't too bright. But I tell you where there is going to be mass adoption. Well, shit like this, because Stellar is now available in bang 401ks, bang in IRAs, bang. Look here, fuck sticks. I'm going to beat you down with that when we get there. I am going to beat you down with it. Here comes the money. This is the shit. I'm going to beat you down still, but I'm going to give you a little beat down right here. You little fucking crypto nerd. You think soccer mom and dad are going to wake up one day and magically want to go through all these steps, all these fees to buy crypto just to buy coffee? Fuck no, you idiot. But I tell you what soccer mom and dad will do. Well, when soccer mom and dad get offered their 401ks, have a little crypto in it. When crypto's going up 10, 20% a day sometimes, they will magically wake up and say, yes, please put that in my 401k. And the IRAs. Look, we're going to get to there when we get there. Woo, I'd even just preach a little right there just because daggone. This is what I've been telling you. And then we're going to do shout outs and daily summary as usual. So look, let's proceed how we proceed with a bang. Oh, yeah, triple bang and then a bang. Look. All right, let's get her done, boys. Let's get to work, and then we get to kill shit later. Holy, that is killer. Look. What I told you. I've been telling you for years. So I guess really what you boys who've been here for years, you're like, all right, finally. All right, we'll get there when we get there. Let's just do this in an orderly manner. All right. Holy, I'm just so happy about that. Holy shit. All right, price of Bitcoin $57,709. All right. Price of Bitcoin, so $57,709. When I left you yesterday, we were at $58,771. So we have gone down. Let's see, how much have we gone down? $1,062 $1,062 down. You know how Bitcoin be, you know how Bitcoin do, you know how Bitcoin get down. Up 1,000, down 1,000, up 2, down 2. Don't let those wild swings get you emotional. If you're not used to the volatility yet, man, you must be some spring chicken. Because that's how it goes around these parts. All right. Don't worry, we're still in an uptrend. Settle down, settle down, settle down. We're in an uptrend. All right, guys, let's do this thing. Oh, I can't wait to talk to you about this fucking 401k shit. I was going to put it in the middle of the show, but I put it at the end story. So there's going to be yap. Look! All right, top 10 of the day. Oh, you guys know. Oh, Binance Coin took back the number 3 from Cardano. Look. All right. Oh, Cardano down 12. All right. Let's just do this in order. Settle out. Now you're getting ahead of yourself. Top 10 of the day, brothers and sisters. Top 10, the usual suspects. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, Cardano, Tether, Polkadot, XRP, Uniswap, Litecoin, and bang, Chainlink. Oh, Chainlink's still holding on that number 10, though. Chainlink's not giving that motherfucker up. Remember last year, the number 10, holy, right? We had like Monero, Tron, holy, it was moving around all the time. All right, whatever, man, let's go. All right, market moves of the day, folks. Single digits up, single digits down. It's Cardano 13% down today. To be expected. I mean, look at the big flipping rise they've had lately. I mean, they're still, even at 12% down, as you can see where my mouse is, they're still 10% up on the week. So, Cardano hodlers, bang! Have no fear. Well, plus you were put on the Bloomberg terminal, fucker. Don't worry about it. I mean, if you don't understand what that means, but those of you who do understand, and you're a Cardano hodler, exactly, right? I don't give a fuck about 10% up, 10% down like a motherfucker. Fuck all that. I'm waiting for big money now. Bang! Waiting for institutions. I don't give a fuck where soccer mom is going to sell her Cardanos anymore. It's on the Bloomberg terminal now. All right, but let's just proceed. Single digits up, single digits down. We got Theta. Look at Theta. Little Theta action. Crypto.com coin. Oh, speaking of Crypto.com, VeChain. You can now buy VeChain on Crypto.com. Yes. All right, single digits up, single digits down. Speaking of VeChain, daggone, 3% down, daggone. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Yes, Chili's. Yes. Single digits up, single digits down. Got to get those quality products. Got to get the quality coin. Got to invest in the quality distributed ledger technology services providers. Don't go chasing profits. Chase value. In other words, when something goes up 1,000%, yeah, well, that shit's just going to retrace and just start consolidating for a long time. So you don't get in then. And also, you have to prepare yourself. I mean, I've said it on this channel many times. Prepare yourself for when smart money comes. Smart money is not coming to buy flavor of the month type shit. Retail stupid flavor of the month shit. They have what's called analysts. And these analysts, they're going to advise their hedge fund manager to invest in revenue generating companies. Remember this. These are all just companies. Right? They're just companies. Yeah, VeChain's a company. Yeah, Ripple is a company. Yeah, what's Ripple's name? Ripple Labs LLC. Right? Stop focusing on the token and start focusing. I mean, I've been preaching it here for a long time, but for you new people, don't worry about what fucking morons are saying about some token. What you need to focus on is, what is the company doing? Is it generating revenue? Okay, this is no different than if you were to invest in the NASDAQ. They're just companies. Well, would you invest in some company that's not making money? course not. You'd be a fucking idiot to do so, wouldn't you? Well, what makes that any different than here? Why does it change? Because it's crypto. I'm going to invest in some dog shit that has no onboardings or no nothing. But the coin's going up, Shomari. All right. So remember this. These are just companies. And when smart money gets here, they will be treated as such. And so you got to do what smart money is going to do. You want to compete with smart money? Well, you got to be smart money. You know what I mean? You want to compete with LeBron? Well, you better know how to fucking play basketball, fucker. It's not going to work. All right. Where are we going here? Oh, man, guys. I love you guys, man. Times are good. Money's coming. Let's do this. All right. What are we doing with? Oh, all right. What are we talking about here? Right. Let's see who lost money today. You see anything on here you like? Go get it because it's on sale.
Oh, yeah. Shomari's been fueling.
Look. Fueling. That's how you got to do it. That's how you enjoy the goodie room. Enjoy it as you watch your money roll in. Speaking of money rolling in, good job, Edwin. Actually, we'll talk about Edwin later. Good job with those kids, though. You know what I'm talking about. You get them watching those videos and reading that book, yeah, they'll be squared away. They'll be fucking rich by their 22. All right. Top 10 losers. So if you see anything in here you like, go get it because it's on sale. Top 10. Oh, spilled. Top 10 loser of the day. Cardano, Swissborg, Filecoin, Polygon, Zilliqa, Phantom, Digibyte, Near Protocol, Loopring, Neo. Yes. Let's look at the top 10 gainers. Bye.
Ollie, look at you.
PundyX. Holy shit. All right. Top 10 gainers. PundyX, Harmony, OMG Network, Siacoin, Theta. No, I'm not laughing at Theta. I'm laughing at the. I'm not going to say anything. I don't like to diss coins. I don't like to diss them. Ripple, I don't mind dissing because it's a scam, and I don't want people to get scammed. But the rest of these, well, if you put your money in, it's your money, buddy. I'm not going to diss any other ones. Theta, Crypto.com Coin, IOST, BitTorrent, Cosmos, and Kusama. It's true. If you guys were smart, you wouldn't be asking me what coins to buy. You'd be saying, Shomari, what the fuck coin should I stay away from? Yes, there's a list. There's a list of just garbage. All right. But I don't tell that. So don't bother asking because I'm not going to tell you. All right. I love you guys, though. And that's why I just tell you the good stuff, like what we're about to read now. Right? Shomari, what shitty coin should I stay away from? I'm not going to tell you that, but there are many. Many, many. So it would probably take me too long to tell you. So I don't tell people what not to buy, but I do show people, well, who's generating revenue. And if you know anything about markets, you buy generating revenue companies. That's all these are. These are companies. You're not buying tokens. Okay, you're buying shares of companies. And that company has this one thing called a blockchain. And it has to be getting used. The more it gets used, well, the more money you make off the token of it. All right, let's move on. All right, market cap of the day, brothers and sisters. Bye.
Oh, yeah.
All right, total market cap of the day is $1.769 trillion. When I left you yesterday, we were at $1.802 trillion. So we've gone down $0.33 trillion. All right, let's see what the 24-hour volume is.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Look. 24-hour volume, $128.8 billion. When I left you yesterday, we were at $140.8 billion. So we've gone down exactly $12 billion. But look, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes go up, sometimes go down. The bulls and the bears. It's greed and fear.
Oh, yeah.
Long and short. That's how it goes. All right, let's go. Let us go. Let's get to these stories. Holy, I'm going to blast all A. VeChain deploys PoA 2.0 testnet as Sunny Liu discusses mainnet deployment phase. So, I'm not going to lie. I haven't read this story yet. And actually, normally I don't read upgrades. You guys know that. I mean, I have lately, but just because, fuck, it was slow news weeks. The past 3 weeks have been fucking just slow news weeks. It's all just NFT crap, right? And so we're not here to talk about that kind of bullshit. So I'm not talking about that. And so, well, I mean, unless, anyway, we're not talking about that crap. And so, all right, so now we're back to the normal. So I normally don't talk about these, but why I'm talking about this is, and like I said, I haven't read this yet, but I did see this. And this is what got the juices going. The VeChain Foundation is in discussion with various institutions in China that could use the VeChain Thor technology. But that's why we're reading this. I don't really give a fuck about this PoA 2.0 thing. I don't even know what that means. But look, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. All I know is VeChain is going to make you rich, boys. Oh, and I want to thank Jay Will, Justin Williams. Bang. Thank you for the VeChain tokenomics videos that you posted the other night. Oh, I think that was last night, actually. For last night. Thank you very much. Taught me a lot. You guys know me. I'm not into the nerd of each token. Like, you guys probably know way more about each token than I do. The governance and the this and the that and it. I don't follow that bullshit. All I care about is it making money? I'm a market master. I'm here from the markets. I'm here from the real goody room. The one that's been here for a long time. And in the goody room, when it comes to companies, corporations, which that is what these things are. They are just corporations shilling a product called their blockchain. I just look at, wow, is it being used and is it making money? But I like and I own lots of, you guys know I own VeChain, lots of it. Well, not lots, not like that motherfucker. He owned 55 million of them. I don't own that much. I'm in the millions, but fuck, not even close to that much. That's deadly. And so I want to say thank you, Justin Williams. Bang. And it started a discussion. Like, hey, because he showed it. Well, the video showed it's like a chicken and an egg, right? The chicken is the VeChain, the VET, and then the egg is the VThor, the VTHO stuff, right? But then sometimes it could become to a point where it's better to just own the eggs than the chicken. I got into all manner of stuff. So that was good. It created a nice discussion last night amongst the in the chat room and and we have another room. But so yeah, thank you, Justin. Bang. And I dropped a video on there about just VeChain is the most undervalued thing out here. They have the most. Well, and I've told you this before. So I'm not dissing VeChain. Obviously, like I said, I own millions of them. But IOTA is beating VeChain in the onboardings. Yes, they are. All those European Union onboardings. And the daggone smart city stuff. Right? But then VeChain is right there close behind. Those are the two. Look, when smart money gets here, if you own those two right there, you're going to be rich right away. Like, that's it. Just based on what they're doing right now, actual revenue generation, actual being used. Yeah, there's nothing that competes with those two. Nothing. Well, what about your Chainlink, Shomari? That's interesting. It's true. Chainlink does have those 300 onboardings, but they're all just little crypto companies. Yeah, well, crypto companies come and go. I want to see Chainlink, like I've told you, and I am a Chainlink holder, but I want to see Chainlink on board with Fortune 500s. Bang! Government contracts. Bang! Then I will be truly impressed. I'm impressed by the number of onboardings with Chainlinks, but I'm not impressed with the quality of onboarding. The quality of onboardings for Chainlink are right. Whereas the difference is with IOTA might not have many onboardings, but the quality, it's all brand name. Fortune 500 car companies, right? The European Union using them for their mining industry, for the supply chain stuff, and the smart city stuff. It just goes on and on, right? That's the quality. Yeah, it may not be many. Yeah, but they're mega. See? So that's what you got to remember, guys. Don't go looking at the price of the fucking coin. Look at the quality of what that company is doing, what they're achieving, because that's what smart money analysts are going to be looking at. And if your portfolio is big, bang, strong, bang, and filled with companies that are generating revenue, big contracts, and I tell you, those government contracts are the best, and that's why I say IOTA is better than VeChain. They got those European Union contracts like a motherfucker. Plus, everyone's trying to make IOTA a standard, like you have in your phone, right? Like Bluetooth, right? It's just a standard. It comes in your phone, right? Automatically. That's what they're trying to make it into. So, all right. But let's, let's get into this. Let's get into this VeChain one. Let's see what these miscreants are talking about right around here. All right. Yeah, those two right there, baby. Whew. And when smart money gets here, remember that. You're building your portfolio for smart money. Don't go chasing around what dumb money's doing. That's why dumb money's dumb. Not so bright. Prepare yourself, prepare your portfolio to unleash on smart money. And when they come, well, it ain't soccer mom and dad money, motherfucker, that's coming. You know, it's institutional money. All right, let's move on. Let's do this thing. All right. So, VeChain co-founder and CEO Sunny Lu held an Ask Me Anything, an AMA session, with the community yesterday. The platform is close to changing. I hate when they say that, with the community yesterday. What you should really be saying is with the shareholders. It was a shareholders meeting, right? Like this crypto space, what they really do is they take the words of the real markets and they just make their own words for it. You know, so when like say Bitcoin goes down a couple grand, they go, "Oh, Bitcoin's in a correction." No, that's called a retrace, you idiot. Everything retraces. That's what the real world, it's called a retrace. And stuff like this, you know, they're talking with their community. It's not the community, fucker. It's your shareholders, which is us. Like I told you, reverse IPO. We're the first shareholders. Now we're going to sell it to the big boys. So that's what these guys, they try to copy, these crypto guys, they try to copy the real world and use different words for their stuff. Like, you're like, yeah, we're going to burn tokens. All right, that's from the Federal Reserve. You know, our Federal Reserve burns money, right? We expand money supply and then we burn it, right? So that's whenever you hear people say, oh, we're printing money. Yeah, and then we're going to burn it later. Yeah, we're printing it now to get us through whatever problem we're in. That's why you print it. Housing crash, this corona shit. Yeah, and then what happens after? Then we burn the money, reduce money supply, and so we get back to equilibrium. And so that's what these guys, these crypto guys, they use the words or they use the mechanisms of the real market, but they give it their own words. So let me read this to you, how this should have been said. And if this was reported in the Wall Street Journal, this is what it would have said. VeChain co-founder and CEO Sunny Lu held an Ask Me Anything session with the shareholders yesterday. With VeChain shareholders yesterday. Okay? Fucking community members. Shareholders yesterday. The platform is close to changing its consensus algorithm to proof of authority, PoA 2.0. This will make the VeChain Thor blockchain more scalable, secure, and more capable of including new partners, among other improvements. Yes. I'm telling you right now, VeChain will make you rich. VeChain Foundation announced via Twitter, yeah, around these parts, let me tell you, Justin Williams, 007 Edwin, those boys were on the VeChain train since 2018. They got me on it. Yo. Yeah, we bought millions of that shit. Bought millions. Oh, hey. Justin, I love you. I love you. I'll say it. He got me on it. Yeah. He showed me one document. One document. It was, he showed it to all of us, but it's the one that I read it, and it showed a list of all the VeChain partnerships. Yeah, well, when I saw that DNVGL is not only a partner in VeChain, but they actually own 10% of VeChain, well, what does that tell you? When PricewaterhouseCoopers, I don't know what percentage, but they own part of VeChain, one of the top 4 auditing firms in the world. Yeah, well, this shit's going to be a success, Foxtech. Bang! Love you, Justin.
Oh, yeah.
Love that motherfucker right there. All right, guys, but let's get to the stories. I do, though. I do. It's too much. I had to say it. All right, look, guys. VeChain Foundation announced via Twitter that the new consensus mechanism was deployed in its second iteration in a test net, as Lou stated. And plus, I mean, look at this motherfucker, Sonny Lou. You know who he is? This guy right here? Sonny Lou? Yeah, do you know he was the CTO of, guess what? Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton. Yeah. I mean, if you're a miscreant in some shithole, maybe you don't understand what that is. That's high-end fashion. Around here, the women wear Louis Vuitton like it's going out of style. Louis Vuitton. He was the CTO. So he's been in the big boy leagues already. In the top 500, Fortune 500 leagues. And then he's coming down here slumming in crypto land, but he's going to build something big.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Look, Louis Vuitton, folks. Oh. Yeah, ladies, get those purses. All right. So as Lou stated, all developers are invited to test it. It is very exciting to see the coming of PoA 2.0. In fact, at 2 p.m. China time, our new test network will go live. For PoA 2.0, we will address many improvements and take VeChain Thor to the next level. Exactly. Right? So that's what you got. That's what you got when you got the VeChain team. You got Sonny Lou, who's the CTO, the Chief Technological Officer of Louis Vuitton. High fashion. Then you've got DNVGL as investors. Yeah, DNVGL directly owns a part of VeChain, but which is good, which is amazing. DNVGL has been around since, I don't know, 1780 or something. They're the biggest, authenticator in the world. Since since before America was around, pretty much. Like the 1700s, and literally, like look at it, Google that, and I don't know about before America, but a long time ago, and hundreds of years ago, and obviously PricewaterhouseCoopers, they're one of the top 4 auditors in the world. So when you're working with PricewaterhouseCoopers, everybody knows that your numbers are clean. There's a lot of companies out here that pretend to have made this much money, but they really only made that much. Right? Yeah, but when you have PricewaterhouseCoopers auditing your books, PricewaterhouseCoopers tells the real number, right? And that shows that your company is not afraid. Yeah, your company is not afraid. In other words, let's get real. I'm gonna put it to you another way. If I'm Shomari Corp and I hire PricewaterhouseCoopers, it means, let's get real, when PricewaterhouseCoopers comes out with my quarterly earnings report, I'm bragging. I know my reports are going to be good. I know my revenue is going to be good. And I'm going to have PricewaterhouseCoopers tell you how good it is because they are respected and trusted. And obviously, PricewaterhouseCoopers is not going to put their name on any sort of shabby report. You know what I'm saying? It's their reputation on the line. So that's what that means. And that's why VeChain has DNVGL and PricewaterhouseCoopers as investors, not partners. We're partnering. We have a memorandum of understanding or some bullshit. No, they've put their hard-earned dollars into this thing. Of course, you got the CTO of Louis Vuitton running the place. Come on. All right, guys. Look, Lou elaborated that the new consensus protocol will combine the benefits of both the Nakamoto consensus and the Byzantine fault tolerance consensus. The Nakamoto consensus is designed to allow the VeChain blockchain to achieve near optimal throughput and latency performance, while the BFT consensus guarantees uncompromising ledger consistency security, even when the network is highly asynchronous. All right. So in that way, Lou said, VeChain's platform will give its users and partners the ultimate confidence and certainty. Yeah, it's about the immutability. Exactly. When you've got a good product, when you have a good product, you want to have your investors and everyone seeing the bet. You want them to have, I like the way he said that. I've never heard a CEO say that. Yeah, the ultimate confidence and certainty. Yeah, that's why you bring PricewaterhouseCoopers. Well, PricewaterhouseCoopers bought it. Yeah, because you're going to get ultimate confidence and certainty. Right? But, all right, let's move on. Look. VeChain hodlers. I mean, you guys know already you're getting rich. A lot of you guys have, I think, actually, Jay Will just sold Edwin a node the other night. I have a node, but just the small one. I'm not a Masta. But I know a bunch of you are Mastas. You guys are true Mastas, and, you know, I hope you're enjoying the money. That VTHO shit's really, really, really fucking going off at it, isn't it? That's pretty interesting. All right, let's go on. Especially important for companies with credibility or reputations concerns. Exactly. The companies, they want to, they're not going to fuck with you if there's a, just a problem with your reputation and credibility. So PoA 2.0 will have a two-part release, VIP 193 and VIP 200. We will deal with this step by step. We'll go through several phases. Now we will launch a testnet, and we'll do a lot of stress network, system optimization. All right. Where's the shit about the China stuff? After this, the new mechanism will go through a second phase that will update the consensus on the main testnet. At this stage, VeChain's team will simulate the upgrade process. Finally, the last phase will require a vote of all stakeholders to approve the deployment of the mainnet. Lou said, I'm confident that it will be approved. We will update the mainnet. With the release of PoA 2.0, we will have more confidence to attract more builders to build serious applications for real business. Exactly. The guy, like I said, he was the CTO of Louis Vuitton. He knows real business. He's not here to fuck around, just with this little pussy ass, like this little weird little tech nerd crap. Like, he's, gunning to be huge. All right, VeChain meets global demand for digitization. The VeChain Foundation has achieved significant collaborations in several sectors over the past year. One of them was the EH-Cert solution to check if a person is COVID infected. We read about that, which was adopted by national institutions in Cyprus and China. The CEO of VeChain said, the whole world is crying for digitization. People think that digitization is something that should have happened yesterday, not today or tomorrow. We seized opportunities to quickly launch solutions such as those for Renji Hospital and for Cyprus. In fact, we're exploring more and more in these sectors. So in that regard, Lou said they're in talks with companies and care centers in China to implement their solution. However, he stressed that each entity has its own approach to dealing with the current situation. The severity of the disease in specific areas is a determining factor. Based on this, VeChain must adapt to its solutions to respond to the demands of the companies or a country's authorities. VeChain's Chinese, so you gotta adapt to the country's authorities, which is the CCP, the communist, or the CPC, the Communist Party of China. Look, you can't fuck with those boys. You know what I mean? Xi Jinping makes the rules. Oh, yeah, can't piss that guy off. So look, as reported by CNF, yeah, can't piss him off. Or else he'll give you a bang, a thumbs down, like the Roman days, right? The Caesar, right? They would watch the battles in the Roman Colosseum, right? And then Caesar, he'd stand up and he'd say, or well, he'd have his hand like this, and he'd give the warrior a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If he gave a thumbs down, well, he got killed. It's just like that. That's how China is. Xi Jinping, he goes, look. Thankfully for VeChain, they got a yeah. Because if they got a bang, whoosh, that would have been rough. That would have been rough. Well, that'd have been the end of them, but they got the bang. So let's roll on, brothers. Look, as reported by CNF, VeChain has partnered with the Chinese government in Hubei province to develop a platform for healthcare and disease prevention, such as COVID-19. In parallel, Lu revealed that they're working with Renji Hospital on a new solution to secure key information in the healthcare sector. He promised to provide more information. All right. So we read about that hospital stuff in China. Actually, we read about that hospital stuff in China. Remember that? Because we read about, if you're a new person, we read about that VeChain is actually going to, they want to use it to track medicines so that they're not fake, right? Authenticity. Yeah, before COVID. This was, COVID came last year. That was 2020. Yeah, in 2019, this, we read about it here. You can go back and look, obviously. I mean, everything's right there, time-stamped and available. Renji Hospital and the whole province, And, in the medical world, there's a lot of counterfeit medicine. Yeah, all around the world, man. Miscreants creating bullshit medicine. And so this province and this particular thing, Renji Hospital, employed VeChain to make sure that their medicine is the real deal. All right, but anyways, that's just another thing even. So, bang! VeChain hodlers, bang!
Oh, yeah.
And I know you like the VeChain.
Oh, yeah.
Where we at? Let's take a look. Take a look at the VeChain. VeChain's going to make you rich, boys. Yeah, because that's working product. Don't worry about the flavor of the month stuff. Don't worry about something going up 20% today, 50%, 100% today. Oh my gosh, I got to buy in. What you need to do is prepare your portfolio with revenue generating companies. See, like VeChain actually makes money. People actually use it. Yeah, companies and corporations and governments actually, well, not governments, I don't think. No, they don't have any government contract, but corporations, major ones, Walmart, should I say more, actually use it. All these other little weird stuff you guys are buying. I don't know. So look, VeChain hodlers. Where we at? Oh, about to get to 8 cents. All right. Bang! Price target $1. Let's go. Let's move on to the next story. Whoops. Bang! Okay, so now we're getting into the fun stuff. Look. SEC has 45 days to respond to VanEck's Bitcoin ETF filing. So, if you're new here and you don't know, we have a thing called the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission. And, well, if you want to run an ETF, you got to go through them. So, all right, brothers. I know. We've been through this story for the past 3 daggone years. We've been through it. Twice with the Winklevosses. I think twice with VanEck. Twice with Bitwise. And then there was a couple other miscreants thrown in that all got denied. They got denied for their ETF. Well, there's a new sheriff in town. So the SEC, they control kind of the stock market, really, the stocks. They don't control the whole thing. But so look, there's a new sheriff in town. And his name is Gary Gensler. And see, the problem with Jay Cockblocker Clayton, he was a lawyer by profession. And so he looked at everything just through I don't want people suing this and suing that. Lack. This guy that we're getting now, Gary Gensler, first of all, he was a market master. Bang! He ran the, all right, so let me even just get more real about it. He ran the CFTC here in America. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission. He was the fucking chairman already. So he's already chaired one of our major financial agencies before. Like, he's no spring chicken. Clayton, they pulled out of a fucking, that fuckstick they pulled out of a fucking law office and made him in charge. All right, well, this guy, Gary Gensler, well, he knows what's up. He was the chairman of the CFTC, Commodity Futures Trading Commission, that handles all our derivatives markets. Well, all our derivatives markets here in America, right? So he's a master, a market master. But now, he's also a blockchain master.
What, Shomari? He's a blockchain master.
Yes, brother. He is. Look here, fuckstick. He is a blockchain master. He teaches blockchain at MIT right now.
Oh, yeah.
Depending on what time you're watching this, he's probably holding a lecture as you speak, as you watch this. Well, blockchain. So now you combine SEC. Well, you combine a market master with a blockchain master, and then you put him in charge of the SEC. Wow, look, brothers. It doesn't get better than that. It does not get better than that. So, Shomari, man, you're talking a lot of hype about this guy. Is this guy going to deliver? Well, brother, we're going to see, because the SEC, bang, has 45 days to respond to the VanEck ETF license filing. We're going to see. We have 45 days from now. We're going to see. Holy shit, guys. We're going to see. And, that's all we can do. And what can we do? I'm just a fuckstick here in South Beach. You're just a fuckstick in whatever shithole you live in. So all we can do is wait. But I don't blow sunshine up people's asses. But I'm going to give you a little piece of hopium. He was the CFTC master. He's a blockchain master. Now he's going to be the SEC master. It doesn't get better than that. It doesn't get better than that. Someone who actually understands the industry, understands the technology. I mean, right? And he was already the CFTC master, so he understands about market manipulation and Fat F compliance, Financial Action Task Force compliance. He understands already. He was already the master. All right? Well, Fat F wasn't around when he was the master, but he knows about compliance, like global compliance stuff. That's what I should say. Yeah. All right. Made it sound a little. All right. So Shomari, what's going on here? What are you trying to say? So this is what's going on. VanEck, they've applied for a Bitcoin ETF. They filed for it. And so the SEC today has recognized their filing. Meaning they're going to deliberate on your filing. If they don't recognize your filing, then they're not even going to think about what the fuck you're talking about, right? Like, basically, they're just telling you go fuck off, right? So when they recognize your filing, it means they're deliberating your request. Now, the SEC has 45 days to respond to the filing. In other words, the SEC can give 3 answers. 3? Yes, I'm going to explain to you. The SEC can approve. In other words, have at it, buddy. And you are covered regulatorily. As long as the SEC says you can do it, yeah, you can do that. The SEC can deny it. In other words, no, you're not allowed. And obviously, that's the end of that. But there's also a gray area. Where the SEC can just not answer your request. Right? And so basically that is, well, it's not a no, but it's not a yes. It's just, you're in a gray area, buddy. And so you can do it if you want. Right? Like backed. backed. They offer the futures contracts for Bitcoin and stuff. Right. They applied for the with the SEC. Right. And the SEC didn't deny them, but they didn't approve it. They just let the time. So the SEC. So you should know something. The SEC has, by law, they have to answer within a certain amount of days. So the first amount of days the SEC has to answer you is 45. But then they can ask for an extension, right? The SEC can ask for an extension to answer you. And I think it's up to 142 days or some shit like this. Not 142 days more, but just up to, from the filing equals 142 days. So you get it? So, and and that's how it works. And they can either tell you no, yes, or just don't answer. They just don't answer. And then it's up to you. If they don't answer, then it's up to you whether you do it or not. Obviously, there's big money involved in stuff. And so you have to really make a choice, like, do we still try to proceed with our whatever investment vehicle we're trying to roll out there, or just do we wait for proper approval, right? And so so what BAC did, we were talking about BAC. So what BAC did, the FCC did not approve, but did not deny. The guys that run BAC run the New York Stock Exchange. So they were like, all right, fuck this. We're just going to roll this thing out. So that's why you have BACT today. BAKKT, that thing called BACT. Yeah, because the SEC they didn't deny them, but they didn't approve them. And the BACT guy said, well, fuck all this. We're just going to do it. All right, so there's a little, so new people. I know you old school boys. You all know. You've been here through the whole bullshit. So here we are. Again. So remember 2018? All the applications that we went through. 2019, all the applications we went through. All right. Brothers, sisters. Now there's a new sheriff in town. His name is Gary Gensler. Right? Gary Big Blockchain Gensler. And so, I'm not saying we're going to get it, but all I'm saying is be joyful that the guy in charge actually knows about blockchain, and hopefully, we get that first ETF. Once that first one comes, well, copycat world. It's going to be ETFs flying off the going to be ETFs flying off the shelves. After that point, at that point, it's going to be disgusting. All right, so let me get a sip, and we'll proceed. So I want it for new people. I know you old school cats. You all know about the shit. We lived through it. We've talked about this conversation many times. But for new people, because we're going to get it, and the reason I'm saying it is because now, obviously, we're going to get into a new round of applications, right? The last guy, Jay Cockblocker Clayton, he's gone. And so under the new guy, well, as you can see, these guys are reapplying, right, to get approved or not. And so I just want the new people to kind of, to get it when we talk about these things, right? I mean, there's no point if I'm talking to people and they don't understand what I'm saying, right? I know you guys get it, but the new miscreants, not so much. All right, so let's check it out. Can you hear this behind me? Holy, spring break is in full swing. We got the police sirens going. We got the revving of the engines of the cars going. Hear it? Hear that police car? Oh, yeah. Spring break, baby. What time is it? 12:07 in the a.m.? Wow. Probably some shots fired or something. Look. All right, so let's get into it. I just wanted to educate the newbies about what the SEC is and how it works and all that shit. Hear that? Do you hear the car revving? Do you hear the people saying, don't do that, don't do that? I think he hit someone. You hear it? Do you hear the people screaming? You hear the car? Yo, guys, you don't understand. Here in South Beach on spring break, during spring break, it's crazy. I told you, I live in the heart of the jungle. I live right in South Beach, like the real South Beach. Did you hear them screaming to that guy? Did you hear the car? All right. Fuck, right? Because people don't understand, like normal people, we just live here. You know what I mean? Everyone thinks South Beach is like just mega rich guys. Well, there's a bunch of us who, we're not mega rich, but we're nice. And we live here on regular residential streets. The street is right behind me, right here. Did you hear that? Yeah, that's a miscreant. Believe me, that's some tourist motherfucker who did that. All right, guys, let's go, though. Let's go. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I know. It's a crypto show. I'm not here for your bullshit in life. I know, brother. I'm sorry. Seriously. But I just wanted you to hear it. All right, so look. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission now has 45 days to deliver an initial decision on the VanEck BTC Exchange Traded Fund ETF filing, having officially published the company's submission on its website on March 15th. So 45 days, baby. 45 days. 45 days. So where are we at? Mid-November or mid-March? What is this? The 20th of March. So what are we going to talk about then? So somewhere in May, first or second week of May, I'm not going to do the math, but first, second week of May, we're going to hear an answer. So now the SEC has to approve, decline, or extend the review period. All right. So that's what I told you. You know, they can extend it. So they don't have to answer in 45 days. Those other ETFs we watched, the SEC kept extending to the maximum and then finally denied. That was bullshit. It sucked. That sucked. All right, so the SEC can extend the deliberation window, up to 249 days before delivering a final decision. The public also has a 3-week period to submit comments on the SEC website. So, you as the citizen, if you want us to have an ETF, go to the website, SEC website, and you can submit what's called public comment, right? Everything the government does, you always have public comment, right? In America, well, everywhere, if you're an English-speaking country, you all have it. If your government wants to build a new park in some place, yeah, everyone can comment on it, whether they want it or not, right? And so I guess I'm encouraging you to head on to the website and tell them,
Give us the fucking ETF, motherfuckers.
not in that language, but sternly. So as previously reported by Cointelegraph, the CBOE, all right, let's just do it properly then. The Chicago Board Options Exchange, or CBOE, filed to list the VanEck Bitcoin ETF back in January. VanEck was one of the BTC ETF hopefuls back in 2017, when several companies were looking to gain SEC approval. That's the whole yap I just talked to you about. Denied. It was slaughter. So at the time, the asset management outfit partnered with blockchain startup SolidX to file a joint Bitcoin ETF. However, the VanEck SolidX Bitcoin ETF was withdrawn before the SEC delivered a decision on the filing. So back in January, we read that. So with the change in leadership, from J. Cock Blocker Clayton to Gary Big Blockchain Gensler. So with the change in leadership at the commission following Jay Clayton's departure, back in December, firms in the U.S. are trying to once again file for a Bitcoin ETF. Clayton's SEC tenure saw the commission reject 9 Bitcoin ETFs. Exactly. He just kept, not him. It's not him because they have to vote. So even this guy, Gary Gensler, he's just one vote. But, so how do you know we're going to get it, Shomari? Well, like with any government agency, the guy who runs it sort of sets the tone. the motherfuckers fall in line, right? You know how things go. You know how it is. You know how it is, right? When in any organization, the head fucker in charge sets the tone, sets the what do you call it? What do you call that shit? The culture, the culture of the organization, right? The culture of it. So, come on, Gary, let's do this, brother. So the unregulated nature of the Bitcoin spot market was a popular refrain attached to each rejection. That's what that's what Jay Clayton kept saying. Oh well, the spot market is unregulated, so we can't give license to this ETF because someone can manipulate the market, right? But look, we have Bitcoin and Ethereum futures contracts on the CFTC right now. No one's manipulating them. That was a bullshit excuse. I mean, not bullshit. It's a valid reason, but come on, the likelihood of a market manipulation is fucking, well, for Bitcoin with such a big market cap is small. You'd have to manipulate fucking 10 different exchanges at once. If you've got that kind of money to manipulate 10 exchanges at once, motherfucker, you're not worried about fucking Bitcoin and shit. Like, give me a break. You're not, All right, so let's just move on. So during the period, the SEC routinely pointed to this issue as a cause for concern, stating that price manipulation was not difficult to achieve. Hence, a Bitcoin ETF approval was off the table. Right? They said the price manipulation was not difficult to achieve. It's fucking difficult to achieve it. And if you have the money to actually do it, motherfucker, you're already a rich guy. You're probably making fucking tons of money doing whatever else you do. The bond market, the Forex market, stock market, derivatives markets. You're not going to care about this fucking miscreant little bullshit like this. That's not realistic. But he used that as an excuse. Jay Clayton used it as an excuse. Price manipulation as an excuse. Well, price manipulation, he said, was not difficult to achieve. Well, the CFTC, like I just said, we have Bitcoin futures and we have ETH, Ethereum futures. They're not getting manipulated, are they? So that's a bullshit excuse. Earlier in March, New York, and they only used three price discoveries. Earlier in March, New York-based asset management firm Wisdom Tree submitted a Bitcoin ETF filing with the SEC. Meanwhile, some market commentators say BTC ETF approvals in Canada may spur the commission to reconsider its previous reticence. We'll see. Indeed, the month of February saw Canadian securities regulators approve a couple of Bitcoin ETFs, becoming the first of such investment products in North America. Following the initial success of these ETFs, some firms are now looking to expand their catalog by launching Ethereum ETFs. And believe me, they're going to launch ETFs for all your stuff eventually. And so here it is. That's what's going on in America. VanEck has reapplied for an ETF. The guard has changed. Jay Clayton, cockblocker Clayton is gone. We've got Gary Gensler. And let's see how this goes, guys. Let's see how this motherfucker goes. I mean, let's get real. Remember this. And I always want everyone to always remember this. First of all, America is not the only game in town. I mean, we are the biggest and baddest. Get real. But it's not the only game in town. And because as you can see, we've been reading about the Swiss. They've been putting their ETPs, the Bitcoin ETPs, Ripple ETPs, Ethereum ETPs. So those boys are over there in Europe, in Switzerland anyway. They're already launching large and small cap investment vehicles. And then we read about that one, Deutsche Börse, etc. Putting, was it a Bitcoin thing? Hold on. Fuck. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Look like an idiot. Hold on. Right? Fucking Germany. What was that shit? Yeah. Oh, it just said, Deutsche Börse. Yeah. In Germany now, the Deutsche Börse, etc., is offering that Ethereum ETP. So, these investment vehicles are getting built, and if you're logical, you say to yourself, if I'm Gary Gensler, I say to myself, okay, my predecessor, Jay Cockblocker Caton, he denied it based on market manipulation. But I can look around the world now, in Switzerland, in Germany, in Canada. Market looks good from here. Market looks good. Remember, it's a global market. It's a global market, right? This isn't a one-country market where people are trying to get into the American Silicon Valley, right? No, this is the global cryptocurrency world. Crypto land, right? I like to call it. And so I think this guy is going to be, I hope. All right, so let me say it that way. I don't want to give some prophecy like I know the future, but my hope as a market killer is that this guy sits down, evaluates the situation. The last guy said market manipulation, market manipulation, market manipulation. Well, now we can see from Germany, Switzerland, and Canada, there's no market manipulation. So let's get these ETFs approved. And like I told you, why do you guys give so much a fuck about an ETF? Wow. Because soccer mom and dad use them, homeboy. Extensively. Here in America, I've said it here a million times. ETF, QQQ, and SPDR. Yeah, ask any American. They know what that is. Wow, American with money. Not these worker bee ones. Whoa, well, not the low-level worker bees. But you ask any mid-level American, yeah, they know what that is. Those are ETFs. Well, ETF indexes and shit like that. And that's what we need. If you have a Bitcoin ETF, soccer, mom, and dad will buy it. It's right on their E-Trade account, right on their Charles Schwab account. Let them press one button, just one easy button. Just put in how much you want and just press that button, little soccer mom, and then go feed the kids dinner. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. And so I know. We preach about it around these parts, but that's the real. All right, let's move on. Bang! Stellar Lumens is available. Oh, yeah. Oh, this shit. Okay. So we're going to deal with this. Stellar Lumens is available for IRA and 401k retirement accounts with iTrust Capital. Bang! Now, look here, you fucking... look here, brothers and sisters. Look. All right, I'm not going to talk to the idiots. Let me talk to my brothers and sisters. This is what I've been telling you, brothers and sisters. These little crypto nerds, they have this dream, that one day soccer mom and dad in the suburbs are going to wake up and, magically decide that they want to buy their Starbucks coffee with cryptocurrency. Sweetie, wake up. Sweetie. What is it, Johnny? What is it, Johnny? Sweetie, we need to go buy Bitcoin so we can go buy coffee. Now, that's what crypto nerds hope will happen. Maximalists, that's what they're called. Crypto maximalists. In reality, it would turn out more like this. Sweetie, we need to buy coffee to go buy we need to go buy Bitcoin to buy coffee. What are you talking about? We already have coffee. I'm not going to go buy coffee. I'm not going to go buy Bitcoin. I got to use my daggone debit card, you moron. Now go back to bed. That's probably more the reality. That's more the reality of what your wife will tell you. Look, idiot. We got fucking folders and some. What's that? I got some expensive coffee in my fridge, in my shit. I use it for guests. I don't actually drink coffee. I drink tea. I'm a tea drinker. I'm Jamaican, we drink tea. It's British. So, but look, go back to sleep. That's what she's telling you, Johnny. Go back to sleep. But here's the difference. Americans are not going to buy Bitcoin to go buy coffee. Oh, but what they will do is, and I'm telling you this is exactly what's going to happen. They're going to get Bitcoin in their IRAs, their 401ks, their children's retirement funds. Yeah, that's your mass adoption. That's your fucking mass adoption. Why would I buy a coffee with Bitcoin when it just went up 400 times or 400% between, what we at now? Oh, the 11th. So in the last 5 months. Of course not, unless I'm an idiot. But I will get that in my 401k, won't I? Oh, I will put that in an IRA. And that's what America exactly will do. And so look. Okay, so that's that. So that's that point. Now, the second thing is what I've been telling you guys is that all of these little instruments, like that shit that I just talked to you about, this kind of crap, right? Not crap. It's amazing. But the ETFs and stuff, investment vehicles, it's all about Bitcoin. It's all about Bitcoin. We need investment vehicles that are about our small caps now. A Chainlink fucking ETF. Chainlink IRA 401ks. I mean, let's not rush ahead of ourselves, but that's what we really need. That's what's really going to give us, after, institutional investors come and buy it, actually just buy it from you, like just drive the price up. Well, as a functioning asset class, these are the investment vehicles that they'll be turned into. IRAs, 401ks, all manner of derivatives. That's what's really going to bring us our big money. All right, so let's check it out. So I Trust Capital, the number one crypto IRA platform, probably the only one. That's why they're number one. You're the only one. I don't know. That allows investors to access cryptocurrencies, digital assets, and precious metals within their retirement accounts, has announced that Stellar Lumens, XLM, is now available on the platform. Bang! So, and I also want to say, so I guess I should also say, bang, Stellar hodlers! Bang, bang. You're going to be exposed to the 401k and IRA markets of America. Yes. Don't be afraid to accumulate at this point. Don't be afraid to continue the accumulation process. Yes. Yeah, I mean, that's just how it's going down. All right, so look. So, similar to Ripple, Stellar is a blockchain network for international payments. Let's move on. I don't care about Ripple. Blah, 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 Ripple. Fuck Ripple. Stellar has been around since 2004. All right. Starting with a fork of Ripple. It was started by Ripple co-founder Jed McCaleb and has since become an open source project built with its own code. So, as you all know, Jed McCaleb, he was one of the guys who actually built Ripple. And he left those Ripple guys because he wanted Ripple to become bigger, like better, like more than just this coin thing. And that's why he left. And, right, like he wants to actually, like, look, let's get real. All right, I'm not going to get into all that. He wanted it, he just left to build what he thought Ripple should be. And so Stellar is actually what this guy, Jed McCaleb, envisioned for Ripple. Yeah, it's working real good. Ripple's out there flailing around under SEC indictments. Stellar's bang, 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 rocking and rolling. Actually, I have another Stellar thing. They did something in Africa today, but I only read one story about a coin a day, so. But probably tomorrow we'll read that Stellar one. Yeah, remittance in Africa. All right, so the asset is compatible with fiat currencies around the world, streamlining the conversion process and ensuring minimal fees for all. What are Stellar Lumens? That's just not, I'm not going to get into all that. Stellar Lumens are the token on the fucking thing. All right, let's just read it. Lumens are Stellar's relevant cryptocurrency tokens. To participate in the network, users must hold a small amount of Lumens in their wallets at all times. Otherwise, if the process were completely free, the network would be full of spam and other unwelcome transactions. These Lumens also help with transaction fees, simplifying the value transferring process. So, why might one want to invest in Stellar? For one, Stellar has a ton of potential. While Ripple is being utilized by banks and other institutions, which it is not being utilized, actually, Stellar is for the people. This brings it a significant use case not necessarily seen in other projects. Oh, there's more? Oh, fuck, I didn't know all about that. All right, hold on. We might not have to, I might not read all this shit. Right, so Stellar has partnered with IBM and other notable companies over the years. If a tech giant like IBM can have faith in Stellar, it's more likely to be a solid investment. All right, whatever, man. That's good enough. So, but bang, this is what I want. The real reason I'm reading this, it's not really about Stellar, but bang, Stellar hodlers, yes, you're about to be unleashed on the American public. But really, what I want to emphasize is that's your mass adoption. That's the mass adoption we need. When soccer mom and dad, nice, mid-level, high-level corporate people, bang, get their 401ks and IRAs with crypto in it. That's mass adoption. That's what's going to happen. Are 100 million Americans ever going to buy coffee with crypto? Fuck no. Are you stupid? Do you buy coffee with your fucking crypto? Fuck no. Of course it's stupid. Why would I do that? I'm making money with it. Why would I buy a fucking Starbucks coffee with it? I'll use my fucking fiat that doesn't make me any money. It just sits there all lazy. Yeah, lazy money. It's lazy money. That's a lazy asset. This asset right here is too good to be spending on coffee, pizza slices, and whatever. So that's how it goes. So Stellar Lumens hodlers, bang. All right, let's move on. Bang. Holy. All right. Look, Papa Doc. Oh yeah, Papa Doc's back. Let's see with them. Bang. We got here Crypto Strangler. All right. Horticulturalist. What does that say? What? BJJ Brown Belt. Oh, it's some sort of fighter guy. Politics artist and all-around madman. All right, let's see the bang. Look, blockchain monkeys. Haven't seen you for a while, brother. Bang. Good to see you back. Let's see you, brother. Bang. Yeah. Digital D. Oh, he's a VeChain master. Yes. Look, VeChain master. Good work. You picked the right one. For the big money. For the mega money. Don't worry about those flavors of the month, boy. You keep your eyes on the prize. The big money. We're looking for big money. No pocket change around these parts. So, Digital D, what do you say? Daily tweets, retweets, and discussion. Please, as always, do your own research. The podcast coming on. Bang! All right. Stefan, good to see you back, brother. Love to see you, brother. Bang! Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while since you've interacted with the crew. Nick, another VeChain master. Crypto enthusiast. Look. Love to see you, brother. Bang! Miguel J. built his account just to follow me. Love to see you, brother. Bang! Stefan, what are you talking about? Oh, this digital inheritance shit. Yeah, we read about this before. Way back. We read about this shit back in 2018 or Q1 2019. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to make cryptocurrency, sorry, let me say it this way. Cryptocurrency is going to be a legitimate asset class. And so just like if you're a stock master, if your granddaddy has a lot of stocks and he dies, he's allowed to leave them to you. Right? If he has a lot of bonds and he dies, he's allowed to leave them to you. You get to inherit them. It's called inheritance. And so look, what's the difference? These are assets, and people should be allowed to leave these assets to their loved ones when they pass away. And so that's what inheritee is about. There it says right there. Look at my mouse. Digital asset inheritance planning. Digital asset planning. Digital asset inheritance plan. So, you should be able to leave it to your kids, right? They just don't get fucked off into nowhere. Someone has to own them after you. So, yeah, this is some good shit, and this will be a big thing. Actually, quite the mega thing going into the future, because people are obviously going to have to leave that digital value to some sort of loved one, right? Or just let it sit there and die away. I mean, of course not. You're going to leave it to someone. So your wife, your kid, whatever, right? So grandkids, whatever. So yes, Stefan, this is a big deal. Bang. All right. What's he talking about? All right, let's see what he's talking about here. Oh, that same inheritee shit. Yeah. Big deal. That's mega. Bang. All right. Well, it will be mega once more people own crypto, right? Then they'll be looking for, how do I leave it to my family? Right now, it's not mega because no one owns crypto except people like me and miscreants like you. All right, so let's move on. Look. Chris Jawier. LVP flooding half off retail price. 100% waterproof. Scratch proof. Click lock. Floating floor. 5 millimeter overall thickness with 1 millimeter pad attached. Fuck. I don't know what the fuck all that was, homeboy, but bang! Sounds good. You sound proud about it, so love the Z with the bang. Sure, whatever it is, it's good shit. Good shit. Grudge-stable. Where are you? Come here. There you are. Oh, he changed it again. Focus. Follow one course until success. Very clever. Very clever, Grudge-stable. Love the Z with the bang. That is a good little one. That is a good one. I like that. Oh, where's everyone else? What? Look at how Twitter's stopping. It's not showing me anything. Hold on. Let me refresh this. Let me see if something happened. What? Well, all right, guys. I mean, I guess no bangs. Hold on a second. Am I connected to the internet or what? Hold on. Let me see if I'm connected or not. Oh, I am. All right, so Twitter's just fucking around. All right, guys. So you know I love all of you. Let me just give a round of applause to all my subscribers. Crystal Quartz. I wanted to give you a special one today, Crystal Quartz, because you're just a quiet little one over there. Bye. Love you, girl. And then all the rest of you miscreants, you know who you are. Daggone. All right, they're not letting me. So let's just get back to the Death Star. Bye. Let's get to it. Actually, I probably yapped enough tonight. Probably yapped a little bit. Oh, yeah. Wow. Because that daggone ETF, daggone. Fuck, are we going to get it or not? And then obviously, what I've been preaching about for fucking 3 years, the 401ks and IRAs. All right, so let's just start from the beginning, and then we'll get to where we are. So we had a great show for you today. But, all right, there we go. So VeChain deploys PoA 2.0 with the Chinese onboardings. They didn't really talk much about the Chinese thing. That was a shame. I might not have read that story if I had known it was going to be so skimpy on the Chinese onboardings. But anyways, VeChain, like I said, people say the best. I think IOTA, the onboardings are a little better. A lot better, actually, really. Because they're government contracts, right? But VeChain, if it's not in your portfolio, I mean, I don't know what kind of analysis you've been doing on this market. But look, and for those of you with VeChain, bang! Let's move on. SEC responds to VanEck Bitcoin ETF filing. And so, okay, so they responded to the filing. They've acknowledged it. And so, they've got 45 days to respond. They can ask for an extension. So, we'll see if Gensler just does it or not or what, or extends it or what. But we got one in the pipe now. We got one in the chamber. One in the chamber. Locked, cocked, and ready to rock. And so, if the SEC gives us, I'll tell you right now, if the SEC, when the SEC approves the first ETF, this whole crypto space is going to explode. That's the signal to the world. America's on the way. Boom. This thing is going to, boom, fucking explode. All we can do is wait and see. So we have 45 days, and hopefully they answer within that 45 days. And hopefully it's a favorable ruling. In other words, approved. But as you brothers know, you've been here with me for a while. We watched all those other ones. Yeesh. Our hopes and our hearts were high. And Jay Clayton just kept crushing it. So hopefully Gary Gensler is not such a masochist. And, or is that a sadist? Whatever. Hopefully he's not such a mean guy and he gives us this. All right. Come on, brother. Bye. And then finally, Stellar, available in a 401k or IRA. And that's your mass adoption. That is your mass adoption. This is only one little 401k and IRA, and it's only one little company. But these are the type of things you can expect seeing going forward. I mean, I've said it here a million times on this channel. Wait till Fidelity unleashes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes. Wait till Fidelity unleashes on Soccer Mom and Dad for their 401ks and IRAs. And so, but this is just to show you that it's beginning. I mean, obviously it's just one company, one 401k, one IRA, but it's the beginning of the trickle. All right, so look, that's good enough. Look, let's chill it and kill it. Bang! Let's get you back to your wives and lives. So subscribe below. Press the bell. And pound, what do they say? Smash the thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up and fucking these little crypto YouTube guys. Smash the thumbs up and subscribe below. Press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. Greatest show on earth. Greatest show. Still in the multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. Bang! Love talking crypto. Bang! This is the favorite time of my day, especially when you have stuff like this to talk about. So thanks for having me in your home, and I will see you tomorrow. So until then, subscribe here, press the bell. Watch that video there, Greatest of the Multiverse, and I'll see you all tomorrow. My name is Shomari Clarke, and I am look, always on duty. Bye. Stay strong, invest hard, accumulate. And we're going to win this thing. Bye. Always watch the money. Over and out.